An open letter to all Igbo youths who are already planning to join the Eastern Security Network (ESN). Christian writes, Dear Igbo youths, the ongoing agitation being carried out by one of our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has brought about a lot of unfortunate activities upon the Igbos recently. This agitation has contributed solely to the increase in the level of crisis which is going on in the country and Igbo land in particular. We all are aware of how the Eastern Security Network Group, which was created by Nnamdi Kanu, who is also the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has been operating in the whole of Southeast and causing a form of unrest too. With all due respect, dear Igbo youths, as an Igbo man who knew history of how the great Ojukwu, who followed this path, later ended up causing death and hardship for the Igbos. According to my own opinion, I suggest you avoid joining the Eastern Security Network. In order to avert the sad incident which happened to the Igbos during the Gowon regime from taking place again. Thank you for listening to this news. Now, I want to return the message to you, Mr. Christian. You see, you are naive and you don't understand the approach Ojukwu used in pursuing the Biafran freedom as at then. And also you don't understand the approach that Nnamdi Kanu is using. You cannot compare Ojukwu's approach in pursuing Biafran and that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what you have failed to know. The approach Nnamdi Kanu is using is systematically observed and created. It's not just an approach, but a tested approach. Nnamdi Kanu don't just go into a battle. If you watch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just a political analyst or a Biafran warlord. Nnamdi Kanu is also a journalist that source informations, that look out for informations, that browse out informations. When he wants to go in for anything, he first of all go through the informations, see the possibility of what he can be able to make use of in that information. He will sift it. After sifting it, he will, take out the wanted and do away with the unwanted. He will now use the wanted to work things out. Now look at the level of Biafran before, during Ojukwu and now. You will see that the level of Biafran when after the death of Ojukwu was looking a little weak, though was alive, you understand. But the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took it up, the Biafran gained life. He gained life immediately. The moment he took it up from Wazirike, he gained a complete life. Wazirike was applying this kind of roborebe kind of style, but Nnamdi Kanu took it up with hardness and lot of seriousness and guts. And that is why when you see Nnamdi Kanu speaking concerning Biafra, he speaks with lot of guts and confidence. Do you understand? So Nnamdi Kanu is not just a political analyst, but is also a journalist. Do you understand? He's also a journalist. So I would like you to start viewing the pursuit for Biafra from that angle. So you start seeing reason why there is hope for Biafran freedom and naturalization. And also there is need for anyone that wants to join the Eastern Security Network to join. Do you understand? Anyone that fit to join should join. Or have you heard that any Eastern Security Network was killed? I know that you are only afraid because of the information you are gathering. My dear, will you hear what I'm saying? This is the reason why channels like this are created for people like you. None of the Eastern Security Network has been killed. All those things are false news and propaganda. They are only put in front of people to listen and be afraid. Nothing of such has ever happened. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Do you understand? It's for your own good. I think you are listening to them. That is why you are building fear and advising those that want to join not to join. The Eastern Security Network is more or less like the Nigerian army, but theirs is with no violence. Theirs is with no violence, but we don't seem to understand that. They only go after the criminals, the killers. Those are the ones they go after. It's not a corrupt force. That is one thing that is so different from it, from why it's different from our Nigerian military. Do you understand? So that is that. So my viewers, I really appreciate it if you too can come in and look into this possibility of uh, of 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 joining this Eastern Security Network and know how good or bad it is, just like my brother here has just pointed out, and going against it. I know that that is his own opinion, because everyone is entitled to his own opinion. So he's just making his own point of view. But I will tell him that he's actually not getting it right. All right. So please, I look up to your own opinion anyway. Okay, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.